Hi everyone, I just wanted to come on today and just talk about a few things that I've been using and my thoughts on them. But first, I just want to thank everyone for watching and thank all of my new subscribers. I am just totally amazed that I'm almost up to 2,000. I never even thought that somebody would be watching my silly little videos, but I'm almost up to 2,000 and I am getting ready for my giveaway. And I'll tell you, I have been picking up stuff. A lot of the stuff that you see from my hauls, my grocery hauls, when I come home with makeup, most of it, I should say, are going into my giveaway haul. So I really don't use that much makeup that you see me buy. But I just wanted to do a 2,000 giveaway haul, and so that'll be coming up soon. I think I'm maybe like 20-something away from the 2,000 marks. I just got finished doing my nails, and I'm loving this color. It's the Sally Hansen. It's the Hardest Nails, number 320 in the color Love Rocks. And that's what it looks like, and it kind of matches my blouse today. So I'm really liking this, and I just put the Seche Vite over the top. I ended up picking some of this up because they now carry it in Walmart, so it's closer for me to get that than it is to get the out the door. So that's one thing I've been really loving this week. Another thing that I've been using is the Avalon Vitamin C. This is the serum, and I've been using this just by itself at night with no other moisturizer. After I wash my face and use my toner. This is the toner that I bought, and it's by Neutrogena. So I use that, and then I put this on afterwards, and I put like maybe 2 pumps on my hands and go like this and just pat it into my face all over. And I put it on my neck, and it's sticky at first, but once it dries, it dries. I mean, it's the stickiness is gone. You know, like any serum feels like when it's wet until it dries. And then I've noticed that my face, it's supposed to have antioxidants in it. Let me just read. Okay, it's called the Avalon Organics Vitamin C Renewal Vitality Facial Serum. And it's antioxidant intensive. Treatment stimulates cellular renewal and provides photo-aging defense. No parabens, harsh preservatives, synthetic colors, or fragrance, or phthalates, or lauryl sulfate. 100% vegetarian ingredients, no animal testing. To use after cleansing and toning. Apply to problem areas and use in morning and evening. And it smells like oranges when you put it on your face. It smells like orange oil. That's probably what they use, because there's no artificial ingredients in this. It smells so good on your skin, and it just feels so nice. And when I wake up in the morning, my skin is actually softer. So I don't know what it does, but I've been hearing everybody talk about vitamin C, and I've had this for a while, and I don't know if it was Angie, I think it was Angie, HotandFlashy, that makes her own. So I've had this, and I figured, you know, it must be good for skin in your 50s, so I'm going to give it a shot. So I've been using that every night, and I really like it. Another thing, I can't say enough about the Clinique Acne Solutions Clinical Clearing Gel with salicylic acid. And it's a gel. I just wish that the packaging was different. It's got this kind of top, so you have to squeeze out a dot of it on your finger and then just put it right on the pimple, and it's gone, like practically gone in the morning. It's just dried up and shrunk, and the stuff works really good. But I don't know if it would work any better than any salicylic acid, any over-the-counter. Let me see what percentage this is. It says active ingredient salicylic acid 1%. Anyways, it works, and I really like it. I'll be using this for, you know, for little breakouts and everything. All of a sudden I'm having this problem with my chin area. I don't know what it is. If it's like hormonal. They say with chin usually it is hormonal. But I've been breaking out, and especially when I sweat and I get like all these little whiteheads, actually is what they are, and it's driving me crazy. And of course I want to squeeze them, so I have got my chin a mess right now. It's covered up, but it is a dried, peeling mess right now because I'm on like, this is like almost going on my second week of having it just all irritated and inflamed from squeezing and drying it out and trying to put makeup over it. And I'm at the tail end of it right now, but right here, there was like a bunch of them in a row, and I squeezed those, so that's why I have this shadow right here. But if any of you are in your late 50s, like I am, I'm 59, and are getting these little hormonal breakouts or whatever they are on your chin, and you found something that works for you, let me know, because I'm just ready to pull my hair out. And who was it that, it was Kelly Loves to Paint, made a mask for her son who was breaking out, and it had brewer's yeast and I believe cider vinegar, I'm not sure, and then she put some essential oils. But Kelly, if you are watching this, I forget what video it's on, could you just put the link in it? So, because I'm thinking of trying that, because I went out and bought the brewer's yeast and the Bragg's cider. So I figured I'll try that and see, you know, hey, it's all natural. I have the stuff in the house now, so I'm going to give it a try. And so if you can just put the link if you're watching this, and I'll also send you a message too, just in case you're busy. I know this is Mother's Day weekend. Now, another thing I want to talk about is this Tarte, and it's the Smooth Operator. And all it is this was a sample that I got like in a kit or something. All it is like a white powder. It looks like talc. It says cruelty-free. I don't know what's in it. But I've been using this with a little brush to go underneath my eyes when I put my concealer there. So it sets it. I kind of take the brush. I don't just go back and forth. If you swirl it, it gets in all the crepiness and just kind of sets the makeup so that when you look in the mirror like a couple of hours later, you don't see like all of these little creases, like crisscrosses where your concealer has settled in. And so this stuff really works great. I love it, and I will repurchase. I've had this for like 2 years. It's crazy. And it seems like it never ends. This little teeny bottle, I mean this little teeny container, a little goes a long way. Another thing that I took out, and I won this on Kathy A's, Kathryn A, her channel, for these Lorac palettes, and I have this one on today. And you know how you take stuff out, you use it, and then you come across something else and you use that. This is back out again. And I'll show you what I put on today. I used, there's no colors on these, so I don't know what to call them. But this is the Hot Smoky palette by Lorac. And I believe she bought these at Kohl's. That and the lipstick palette that goes with it. So what I have on today is this brown color right here. I was watching Lana, Indiana yesterday, and Lana did a tutorial about how she puts on her makeup and what she uses and all that. And so I did her complete look with my eyes today. That's why I'm a little made up for being around the house, but I was just playing around with makeup, and so I did it like she did it. So I took this darker shade right here, and I went out and then swept it up, and then went over where my crease is, where my baggy eyelid right here is, and to make it recede. So I just kind of went up above where my crease is and back down, and then I went down like from here to here underneath my eye and right straight up to give my eyes a lift. And then I also smudged it in like in my V here, in my outer V, like that, you know. After that, I took a blending brush and, oh, wait a minute. First I went over my lid, my whole lid with this white, and also up underneath my eyebrow. Okay, and then I did what I just told you. And then I took a blending brush and blended it all. Then when I was finished, I took some black at the very end here. And I know it seems harsh, but I took the black and I went right along my lash line on the outer corner, and even like swung it up in here and did the V with that, and then brought that underneath too. And then I used my Scandalize by Rimmel, and this is a wet eyeliner, and this is in dark brown, and I'm getting on my finger. However, this is well, that's cute. Sorry about that. But anyways, then I put my, I did a wing, and I did it like she said. I laid it sideways on my eye, starting from, I laid it right against my eyelashes and went, you know, all along the lashes. And then when I got to the end, I flipped it up. And then I started where it was flipped up and connected it. Did the same on this, you know, laid it against, starting from the middle, and then flipped it up, and then drew in, you know, filled it in. And then another thing she did is she took her, she used black, but I just used this CoverGirl in brown, and I went up underneath the lashes and along the waterline. And all you have to do is blink or shut your eyes real tight, and it ends up on the bottom. Anyways, so that's what I did. And I also used my Celebration foundation, and I got it in light medium, and I thought it was going to be too dark at first because it does look dark, and I'm really white. And see, it's kind of, it looks like a, I don't know. I wish they had more colors in this. That's my only gripe. But I do love the way it blends. And I just took this little kabuki brush, swirled it around, blew it, and just started buffing all over my face, down my neck, forehead, over my eyes, nose, everywhere, and do it in circular motions. And if I needed more coverage, I'd dip it back in and swirl again. And this stuff, I swear, the longer you wear it, the better it looks on the skin. I had it on all day yesterday, and it sets beautifully. And I noticed it doesn't, it covers like all my little broken capillaries. It gives my face a nice glow. And, you know, I'm so hung up on light, you know, fair, rather, colors for my face because of winter, because I am a ghost, you know, I'm white. And so this actually makes me look like I've been outside and I've had a little color. So I figured with using my self-tanners in the summer and my actually, it's not self-tanner, it's the Sally Hansen airbrush legs. And I'm going to be using that on my chest, my neck, my arms, my legs. And I don't want to have like tan like on my neck and chest and then have a white face. So this is going to work out perfect because it's the perfect color to, you know, bring the two of them together and blend. So I'm really happy that I kept the light to medium and not gone back and got the fair. Maybe in the winter time I'll get the fair, you know, when I go back to real white again. But I figure I'm also out in the yard a lot in the summer, and even, you know, now this time of the year, because we're out getting it ready for, you know, spring and summer. So I'm getting a lot of natural, you know, color, and I don't wear sunscreen. But I'm not one to sit out and bake in the sun just for the sake of having a tan. You'll see me probably white most of the summer, except if I do put on my Sally Hansen. So, you know, and even that is probably going to be like only when I go out. When I'm just hanging around the house, I'm going to be white, unless I just feel like I need a little pick-me-up that day and put a little color on. But I'm not messing around with the sun. I'm just not going to. There's too much skin cancer going around, and it scares the heck out of me. The C word, you know, it scares the hell out of me. And I know two women on here, Janet on Simply Janet and Stacy's Sunnyside Makeup. And Stacy, her dad just found out he has cancer, and Janet's sister, who has cancer, is in a hospice right now, and she's only given days to live. And I mean, who knows where the cancer started, whether there's like a melanoma that they had that went into their system, and I just don't want to mess around with it because I'm just petrified of that kind of thing. So, I don't even know how I got on that. Oh, I was talking about my Sally Hansen's airbrush legs. My legs. Okay. And while we're at it, we're all over the place here, ladies. I'm going to just show you this Lorac Sultry Rockin' Lip Palette that I got from Kathryn when she bought this one. This one came with it. And I'll tell you, there are some great colors in here. And of course, you know me, I tend to go towards the lights and the neutrals, but I love this one here on the end, this one. I love all the colors actually, and this plummy one here, this dark one, it isn't really as dark as it looks, and you can blend it out. So it's just like a berry stain on your lips. So I'm loving those. I don't know why my bracelets are all sitting here. I was going to put them on, and I got sidetracked and distracted like usual. So, oh, and guess what my daughters are getting me for Mother's Day? They're each getting me a Sephora gift card. So I am going to be in my glory. And you know what I'm going to buy? I'm going to buy that It palette, the eyeshadow that everybody's talking about. And I'm always the last one on board. So I'm going to be getting that. And I don't know what else. I don't know. I'm just excited. They asked me if I wanted any more Alex and Annie, you know, if I wanted Alex and Annie bracelet instead. But I thought, no, this time I'm going to get, I think I'd like the gift card instead, because there's a few things that I've had my eye on, and one of them being the It palette. So, plus I love shopping online. I love going on Sephora and picking stuff out, so this is just going to be great. And I didn't know that you can just send somebody a gift right in their email, and the gift card, you can use it online and all that. I thought they had to send you a physical card in the mail Shows what I know, right? But I don't have a Sephora near me. There's one in Maine, I believe, at the Scarborough Mall, but not up here where I am. Alright, what did I do with my other earring now? I'm kind of getting dressed as I'm talking to you. This is strange. Well, I don't know where it is, and it's probably hanging off my bracelet. I don't know. Crazy. I'll find it anyway, but for now I'll just sit here with one earring on. And then I'm just going to put on this little, have you guys seen these? I call it a rolly ring because they roll, and I love just sitting here playing with this. You know, like when I'm talking to somebody, I'm always going like this. Playing with my ring. It's kind of like a worry stone for me. You know, I just roll it back and forth while I'm talking, and while I'm thinking, and I love these. And I got this one on the Cape when I was let's see, when I was there during the summer, and in a little place over in Marston's Mills. I forget the name of it even, but it's a little gift shop that's down in near Katuitt actually, but it's in Marston's Mills. And so I had one of these when I was younger, and I don't know what I did with it. And it's sterling, so it'll last me forever. But I was in there with my sister one day when I was visiting her, and the two of us ended up buying one. And every time I put it on, I kind of think of her. You know, it just makes me think of her. And she's got one too, so. Oh, it hasn't come yet, but my husband got me, I hope it's coming today, it should be here by today. My husband got me the FlowerBomb perfume for Mother's Day. I can't wait till it gets here. I am so excited. I'm like, let's see, it's about 1 o'clock. Our mailman doesn't usually get here till like 2:30. So I'm just chomping at the bit to go up to the mailbox. And oh, and then I ordered something else too. What else did I order? Something for under eyes. Oh, that Kelly, again. Kelly, you did it to me again. That Skinn Cosmetics, what is it called? That you put under your eye and it blurs all the crepiness and tightens everything up, and just, you look like young again. I got that on its way, and I can't think of the name of it, and I'll list it below. I got a lot of things on their way in the mail, so I'm excited, and every day, like, I'm up at that mailbox, like, checking to see if it came yet. Alright, so I think I've babbled on long enough. I did want to just, you know, tell you how I liked the It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation. That was the main reason why I came on here. And to tell you, I will be having my 2000 giveaway. As soon as the 2000 person subscribes to me, I will be doing it, and it's going to be a big one, guys. And I think that I'm going to be doing, like, it's going to be like a multiple giveaway. I think I'm going to be doing like I did last time, and only this time I think there's going to be like maybe 3 winners. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I have to go through all the stuff and, you know, put it in little categories, and one is not going to be any better than the other one, so the first prize is not going to be any, you know, less or any better than the third prize, or, you know, vice versa. I try to make everything so that it's all, you know, the same for everybody, because I appreciate each one of you, and I wish I could give it to all my subscribers. I really do, because I love you guys. I can't tell you how much pleasure I get from reading your comments, and I just feel like I have this, you know, friendship with each one of you. And I know it seems crazy, and I know that, you know, people say, oh, how can you have like a friendship with